A high-profile case is now 75 days from trial. These are the three men charged with the murder and the death of Ahmaud Arbery. They were back in court today for a lengthy pretrial hearing. On Your Side's Ann Schindler has been following those proceedings from inside the courthouse since this morning. She's joining us live right now with the update from Brunswick.
Well, Anthony, that 75-day deadline very much on the minds of everybody in that courthouse today, but especially the judge. He made it clear he is not going to deviate from the court calendar and that he won't hesitate to punish lawyers who don't stick to that schedule. A contentious day in court, starting with complaints from prosecutors that they have not received witness lists, transcripts, and in some cases, even a response from the defense. Superior Judge Timothy Walmsley saying he does not like playing games and said he will not accept delays.
We're on track to try the case on October 18th. I will entertain motions for sanctions beginning September 1st.
The judge plowed through more than a dozen motions to limit evidence, including prosecutors' request to prohibit any discussion of threats or protests that followed the death of Ahmaud Arbery. They also want to bar the defense from suggesting there was a crime problem in the Satilla Shores neighborhood where Arbery was killed.
This sort of drumbeat that the neighborhood feeling justified a witch hunt would be inappropriate.
Defense attorneys, for their part, repeatedly raised concerns about how attention to this case might affect jurors or even witnesses.
Witnesses who were planning to appear were just too frightened to do so.
We're not worried about local people intimidating other local people. We're worried about outsiders intimidating the local people.
The judge repeatedly told both sides that while he would not bar speech in advance, he will not hesitate to stop inappropriate comments by either side.
Some of what has gone on in this courtroom over the last year or so has been arguments directed at the court that may be tailored at other audiences.
Now, late in the day, the judge took up the issue of whether media should be allowed at the individual questioning of jurors. That was an issue that the defense brought up. They said they wanted media barred from that individual voir dire. Now, that issue was not settled today, but the attorney representing media said that he would sit down with the defense counsel and see if they couldn't work out some kind of agreement. Live in Brunswick, Ann Schindler, First Coast News, On Your Side.